Hey YouTube, Don the Budget Guy here. Today I'm gonna do a cleaning of the firing pin mechanism. It is unloaded. I don't like the grittiness of the trigger. And I've seen a couple people clean it on YouTube and they say it works. So before I start doing any polishing or anything to any internals, I'm gonna try to clean the firing pin mechanism. Take down, we all know how that works. Pull it back a little bit. Take down tabs down, pull the trigger, slides right off. Disassemble that. Little red thing right here, the guide, firing pin guide. Just have to pull that forward with a screwdriver. Pull the tail cap off. There's the tail cap, release, and that's all there is to it. Just pull the firing pin right out now. Set that aside. I'm going to try to zoom in here a little bit. That's all there is to it. I do feel some grittiness in there. I don't know if it's because it's dirty or if there's any little burrs in there or what have you, but we are going to find out. And on the G2s with no lock on it, it does come with the old guide rod with the notch in there for the slide lock. So we will get her apart here. I just stick the screwdriver right in here, pull down on the springs. These two plastic pieces here, they come right apart. And just release the spring slowly. Excuse me. Pull out that pin or the screwdriver there, and it comes right apart here. Get that spring out of there. And I use denatured alcohol to clean all my firearm parts. So I'm just going to drop that in there real quick. Get all that oil and grease and stuff off there. Firing pin looks real good. I want to clean it up and stuff to try to get some grittiness out of there before I start doing any polishing. And I am going to get some aftermarket parts off a Lakeline. Apparently 90%, 99% of the parts from the G2C will work on this G2S. So, okay, that's nice and clean. Q-tip, I'm going to clean the inside of this out. It's a little dirty, not too bad. I think from Lakeland, I'm going to get the firing pin guide and both springs to replace. And then I am going to also get the guide rod, stainless steel guide rod from them too. But I want to try this just to see how it works. Okay, that's nice and clean. Clean these little black spring retention holder deals. And we'll see how this works. I don't know. The other videos I've seen that the guys say that it helped out with it a little bit with the grittiness. But all we can do is do it on our own to see if it works for our handgun. So that's clean. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to clean the inside where the firing pin goes to. You can see all the way through where the hole is. We'll get that nice and clean in there, and can't really tell if there's any burrs in there. Oh, that's fairly dirty. Do her again and try to get it as clean as possible. Still fairly dirty. That's got to be some oil and packing grease and some carbon buildup. Alright. Let's look down here to see how clean that is. Pretty clean. So I'm going to assemble it now. Put the return spring back on it first. Put the firing pin in the firing pin guide. And then we'll stick the screwdriver back through this hole. Firing pin spring. And just pull that down as far as we can to put these little spring captures in there. There's that one. And sorry about that, my hand's getting in the way. Come on now. Alright, that's easy as that. Alright, now let's put it back in the frame here. And you're going to have to do the same thing to get the tail cap back on. Push it in a little bit. Get your screwdriver. Pull up. And put your tail cap back in there. Like this. Make sure it's all the way on there. Feels a little bit better already, just by that little cleaning. I feel a little catch right in there. So I don't know what that's about. Might have to polish that up a little bit too, but let's assemble it and reassemble it and see how it functions.